Honeybees are remarkable creatures. They are essential for pollinating our crops. We rely on them for honey, beeswax, and other products. But have you ever stopped to think about how long these busy insects live? The truth is, a honeybee's lifespan varies greatly depending on its role within the hive. Some bees live for just a few weeks, while others can survive for several years. A honeybee colony is a marvel of organization, with each bee playing a specific role. The three main types of bees in a hive are the queen, the worker bees, and the drones. Each caste has a unique lifespan, tailored to its specific tasks and responsibilities. Worker bees, the smallest in size but the largest in number, are the backbone of the hive. These are the bees we see buzzing from flower to flower, diligently collecting nectar and pollen. Their lives are a whirlwind of activity, especially during the honey flow season. This period, typically in spring and summer, is when flowers are abundant and nectar is plentiful. The life of a worker bee born during the honey flow is a demanding one. They work tirelessly, foraging for food, building and maintaining the hive, and caring for the brood. This constant activity takes its toll, and worker bees born during this time have shorter lifespans, typically living for only a few weeks. The long hours, strenuous flights, and exposure to predators and parasites all contribute to their reduced lifespan. While it may seem tragic that these hard-working bees live such short lives, it's important to remember that their sacrifice ensures the colony's survival. The continuous cycle of birth, work, and death is essential for the hive to thrive. In stark contrast to the short lifespan of worker bees, the queen bee is the longest living member of the hive. She is the only female with fully developed ovaries and is responsible for laying all of the eggs that maintain the colony's population. A healthy queen can live for several years, sometimes even up to 5. Her long lifespan is crucial for the colony's stability and success. The queen's remarkable longevity can be attributed in part to her diet. She is fed exclusively on royal jelly, a highly nutritious secretion produced by worker bees. This special food provides her with all the nutrients she needs to live a long and productive life. In domesticated beekeeping, beekeepers often replace the queen every year or two to ensure maximum egg-laying productivity. However, in the wild, a queen will continue to rule until she dies or is superseded by a new queen. This natural process of requeening ensures the colony's genetic diversity and long-term survival. The drone's fate, a single-minded purpose. Drones, the male honeybees, are larger than worker bees and have only one purpose: to mate with a virgin queen. They don't participate in foraging, hive building, or caring for the brood. Their lives are short and entirely focused on reproduction. Drones are easily identifiable by their larger size and their large compound eyes that meet at the top of their heads. They rely entirely on worker bees for food and spend their days flying out from the hive in search of a mate. If a drone is lucky enough to mate with a queen, he dies soon after. The act of mating is fatal for the drone, as his reproductive organs are ripped from his body. Those drones that don't mate face a less glamorous but equally certain fate. As summer draws to a close and resources become scarce, worker bees drive the drones out of the hive, leaving them to starve. Their sacrifice ensures that the colony's limited resources are reserved for the queen and the worker bees who will see the hive through the winter. From nursery to field, the worker bee's journey. A worker bee's life is a remarkable transformation, with each stage marked by specific tasks and responsibilities. From the moment a worker bee emerges from her cell, her life is dedicated to the hive's well-being. In the first few days of her life, a young worker bee works as a cleaner, keeping the hive tidy and free of debris. As she matures, she graduates to other tasks, such as feeding the larvae, building honeycomb, and guarding the hive entrance. Finally, in the last weeks of her life, she becomes a forager, venturing outside the hive to collect nectar, pollen, and water. This is the most dangerous and demanding stage of a worker bee's life, but it is also the most crucial for the colony's survival. Beyond the hive factors affecting lifespan, a bee's role within the hive influences its lifespan, but other factors also play a part. Pollen consumption is crucial for young bees. It provides essential proteins and nutrients. A diet rich in pollen strengthens the immune system. Protein abundance is vital. When protein sources are plentiful, colonies thrive. Bees are healthier and live longer. Pesticides and pollutants negatively impact lifespans. Protecting habitats and promoting sustainable practices are essential. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of bees.